Hey fellow enthusiasts, this is Tommy Lanham and I am on a mission to break the monotony of the mundane and the mediocre by bringing as much enthusiasm to as many businesses, ministries, marriages, and individual lives as I possibly can. Hey, if you want to know the number one ingredient to personal growth, then this video is for you.
Here we go.
Oftentimes I hear people say this phrase, I am the same person I've always been. Now they say it with a tinge of pride as if, that really means something. I've never changed. I've always been the same person. But when I hear that, I can't help but think, wow, how sad. Really? You have always been the same person? You've never grown? I could not imagine living life that way. Now I know most people, they hit a plateau and they remain there oftentimes for the rest of their lives. But I think that is a sad condition. Here's the deal. If you are the same person at 40 years old as you were at 20 years old, then you have wasted 20 years of your life. We should be growing. We should be changing. We should be different. As we grow older, we should also be growing in other ways. Now, I understand why many people do not like to grow. This is the deal. Growth means change. And change sometimes means pain. It's painful sometimes to make changes. It's painful to make those changes in our lives, to adjust those habits, to change up our routines, to make those adjustments. But there is no growth without change. Change is the number one ingredient in personal growth. Listen, if you want something that you've never had, then you must do something you have never done. What is that? That is change. I don't want to be the same person that I've always been. I want to be changing and growing into something better that God has created me to be. I can remember the day when I would walk through a line to buy something that I was too shy to look the cashier in the eye. And I was just hoping that they would not talk to me. Thank God that today I am not the same person I had always been. I can remember a time when I did not like education. I did not like the whole academic process. There were times I probably even hated it. But today I love it. I love it. Not only did I go to college, I went on and got my master's. I go to conferences and seminars, not because I have to, but because I love to. I've spent big bucks in order to go to these things because I love them. I love reading books, listening to audios. I love the learning process. Thank God, today, I am not the same person I had always been. When I first got into ministry, I would preach and teach a lot on marriage and relationships. Then I got married. And I stopped because I realized I didn't have a clue about marriage and relationships. Matter of fact, I was married for almost 15 years before I felt like I was mentally and emotionally and spiritually prepared to teach on marriage and relationships. Now my wife and I, we do retreats and seminars on marriage and relationships. We have learned along the way. We've learned from experience, we've learned from books, we've learned from audios, and most importantly, we have learned from other couples who had much better marriages than we did. And now we feel like we're able to pass on that baton as well. Thank God that today I am not the same person I had always been. Don't accept that for yourself. Don't be satisfied with just being the same person you've always been. Listen, God is not done with you. So make the decision to never settle, to live with passion, turn the world upside down, and ignite your enthusiasm. Hey guys, if you want to be a part of the fellow enthusiast community, one of the best ways to do that is to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking on the button below. I know you want to do it. Go ahead, do it now. It will ignite your enthusiasm. Come on.